Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for being here. Today I have the Amazon haul that I did when I did Amazon Prime Days over the course of a few days. I picked up some odds and ends. I have boxes surrounding me, not sure what's in some of them, but we're gonna get into it and check that out. I have a dress that I ordered for a party from HSN that I want to try on, and we're gonna check that out. And I have some City Beauty lips, so let's get into all of it and check it all out. Gonna hold up this little white box. I happen to know that this has two of the City lips in it with new colors, and they're red, and I can't wait. I know, spoiler alert, there are indeed two City Beauties with new colors in cherry. How fantastic is that cherry red? And then we have raspberry that looks like it was made for me. These colors look absolutely fantastic. If you are new to City Beauty, it is a mostly skincare company. They do a little bit of makeup. They do the lips, they do lip liner. I have super sensitive skin. If you follow the channel, you know I have a lot of skin issues in that I am allergic and or sensitive to many products. Items that they put in products to make them less problematic for sensitive skin, like licorice root. Unfortunately, I'm allergic to it, and some companies love to use that as a calming. For most people, it's calming. For me, it's not. Anyway, I discovered City Beauty and have slowly but surely moved so much of what I use in skincare over to City Beauty. I love the way it makes my skin look. I am in my very upper 50s and I love the way that it treats my skin. I feel like it helps keep it moist, and I'm just real happy with what it does for my skin. I don't talk about it much. I am an affiliate with it. I will put a link down below to take you over to their website that will have my discount code with it. But these are the new lip colors. In the beginning, I could not use the lips because they have grapefruit oil in it. And that's one of the things that I was pretty confident was a problem for me. And I have discovered through trial and error that while my face absolutely does not like it, I am okay with it on just my lips. This is the new cherry. Oh my goodness, guys. Are you kidding me with that red? How gorgeous is that? Let's just put it over here. We're gonna try it right away. I'm gonna wish that I could put it on my lips. Oh, stunning. And the beauty of the City Lips lip glosses, these lip glosses, is they're plumping, but they do not hurt. It's not problematic at all. And they have such good for you ingredients in it that not only does it plump you when you're putting it on, but it has good for you ingredients in it over time help plump your lips even when you haven't put this on. This is the, I'm taking it off immediately. This is the raspberry. These two colors are insanely perfect for me. I love both of those colors. They are just gorgeous. And I love that they're plumping, and I love that they're good for my lips, so that day after day as I wear them, it helps make my lips more plump. Oh my gosh, guys, these are gorgeous. I just love that. So pretty. Yay. I feel like I want to put one on. I know I have lips on. I have a mirror down here. Oh yeah. It is totally showing. I love that. You know, I love reds and berries and burgundies and all of that. So these are both perfect for me. This one has a warmer tinge to it than the other red that I have. The one that was their Christmas red had a bluer undertone. This one has a more warm orange undertone for the people who weren't perfect in the blue. That said, we all know I don't do warm well. This is perfect. So I would call this universal. I know, I don't talk about the City Beauty much because I am an affiliate and I've never been really great at doing the influencing thing because it's not what I set out to do. I just buy things, and when I like them, I want to share them with you guys. When I find things that I love, especially because if you're like me and you have sensitive skin, I have so much luck with the City Beauty products. If you would like to talk about it, I'm happy to do it below, or you can hit me in my DMs if you would like to talk about it offline. I love City Beauty. I've tried most of their products. I love what it does for my skin. So if you have any questions, let me know below. But this was a good way to start. This is probably more exciting than some of the boxes that we're gonna have because, you know, it was Prime Days. You buy weird stuff on Prime Days. Okay, next. And just because it's huge and I want to get it out of the way, where can I show you? I cannot show you either side because they have my, hold on, we're gonna work this out. I have to show it to you. This is a Winnix air purifier. Okay, I can show you this now. This is a smaller one. We needed a new one for our bedroom and we had one of the big ones in our bedroom. And it takes up floor space and it's okay because I do love to purify because like I started to say, I don't think I finished my thought. We live in an older home and just like my face wants to be sensitive to everything, so do my sinuses. So just from an allergic perspective, we use a lot of air purifiers and I wanted a smaller one for the bedroom. This was on sale and I thought it would be perfect. It is a true HEPA filter. It has the plasma wave technology, 4-stage filtration, smart sensor, and auto mode. I think that means it'll tell me when I need a filter or when I need to clean the filter. And it has sleep mode operation, which I'm hoping for the bedroom means that it will have a way that you can turn the lights off. That's kind of what I'm hoping. But we have had 2 Winnix products. Like I said, we have 2 of the bigger ones. We like the heck out of them. They are not the least expensive because we wanted the true HEPA and we wanted the plasma wave. So they're not the least expensive air purifiers you can buy, but we have always found them to be great quality. And I can tell you, judging from when we clean them, how we have to clean the carbon filter or replace the other filter that's on the inside, I hate the thoughts of that it would be my lungs doing that cleaning, or his lungs, or the kids if they're here. I love that something else is cleaning that air because air is dirtier than you think. I'm just saying. Just like we use a Brita purifier for our water, this is what we use for our air. I think it said it did 230 square feet an hour or half an hour. I forget. I will link all of these things. Everything I show you, I will link below. They will be affiliate links, Amazon affiliate links. But this was a necessity. You know, some things are more for fun, some things are more for necessity. This was a necessity. And this is the box it came in. Did you know that when you purchase from Amazon, this is not an Amazon commercial, that started like an Amazon commercial. They will tell you if it's going to ship in its packaging. That can tell the world what you're ordering, or if it's a present you don't necessarily want your husband to see. That might have come up once or twice in my house. And all you have to do is there's a little button you can click that says, yeah, don't do that. Ship it in an Amazon box. And they will happily do that. The problem is I'm rarely paying enough attention to catch when it is going to ship in its own packaging. It didn't matter with this because it's not a gift and why waste another box? But you have control over that. You can fix that. Okay, next out. And these are open. Full cards on the table. No pun intended. You'll see why in a minute. I picked these up. My 2 youngest grandgirls are 6 and 8. And our new favorite thing to do is to play Uno. They're catching on to all of the strategy. It is so much fun. They love it. They think it is just the funniest when they make you draw 2 or make you draw 4. They love it. The problem with that is with Uno, you can get a really big hand to hold. We had them over the weekend. I wish I could have taken it. I mean, I don't share the girls. We don't share them on here at all. Sometimes they're voices, but I should have taken a picture of just their little hands holding this because we used this over the weekend and it was perfect. Inside the box, you have this little net thingy to keep them in, and they all come wrapped. We only had to open 2 of them, so I left the other ones wrapped. So they come nice in plastic like this. These are the 2 colors the girls chose. And they are, can you tell, they're for holding cards. And there's a little ledge here so they don't fall out, and they didn't. We never had any fallout issues. There are 3 rows. So when you're playing Uno and you want to see all your cards, but you've got a lot because that does happen, it was so easy for the girls to keep their cards organized. Also, if you wanted to use them as an adult, or the kids too, you can put your little hand in the back. So you can still lift it up and use it, just like if you were holding them. What we did is, because we played on the floor, the girls just sat them on the ground. And they didn't even have to hold them. These were so awesome. We had played it a few weeks ago and we didn't have anything, and I was like, there's got to be something the girls can use. I can't believe that we made it past the first 2 kids and never needed these. With these, we need them constantly because these girls love them some Uno. But these were so handy. I would highly recommend them if you have littles, or if you have a small hand and you like to play Uno and you get tired of trying to hold it. These were super handy, and I didn't even realize when I ordered it that they came in this little bag. What a great way for storage. So I kept this box so that I could show you guys, but like I said, I will link all of this below. I have another small little box. I was going to make a huge pile and attempt to hold them up because I have a lot. And I was gonna hold them up. I just decided that there was no way I could do it. So I don't know, you guys know by now because you're here and this is when I'm making the video, but I have no idea what I'm gonna do for a thumbnail. Something now. Oh yes, I got these. This is exciting. Exciting is relative. I saw these, let me go back. Let's go back in time. Mostly this is gonna be a talking video where I show you just a couple of things that I purchased. When we were in Disney World with the girls, the two older girls are 14 and 17. So we spent some time in the Sephora, you might say. They love the channel, they love makeup, they're all about all of this. One of the things that I picked up in Disney World is, you know, Touchland, who is the hand sanitizer that you spray. They now do a hyaluronic acid and niacinamide in a body spray that you can also use on your hair. And in the summer, like sometimes if we go to the kids' swim meets, it's very hot and you'll get a little schwitzy, but you don't necessarily have time to shower between that and your next event. And I discovered that these little Touchland sprays with the hyaluronic acid and niacinamide, I discovered that they smell really good, but they're also good for your skin. And I got the bergamot one. I will link it down below and I will tell you what scents I got and what I like. I don't know about these yet. So I picked up the bergamot one while we were in Disney, and I think I used it once while we were there, and I came back and I set it on my vanity, and you know, it was February, it was the middle of winter, I didn't need a midday spritz. I have been using them the last couple weeks and loving it. And on day 2 hair, because it has the hyaluronic and the niacinamide in it, I've been doing the bottom of my hair, and it stays in my hair and makes it smell so good. And when I move around, I can smell it. It's fantastic. I love it. Anyway, during Amazon Prime days, they had it on sale, Touchland themselves, and I picked up a couple new scents. So I picked up the Vanilla Velvet and the Rich Pistachio. I thought that I remembered that those, I have the bergamot. I thought that I remembered that these were the other two that I thought about when we were in Disney. That was a long time later asking me about that. We're gonna smell these. But when we went out to Sephora the other day, I went with the big girls and kind of sprayed them all around again. Of course, after 1 or 2, you do get kind of scent blind, but I also enjoyed the Golden Amber very, very much. And I wished I had ordered the Golden Amber also. This is gonna be difficult to get out of here. I might have to destroy this box. A helpful hint, open it from the top. This is what it looks like. This is the vanilla. And the pistachio is truly going to be that green color. I have the bergamot, which oddly enough is a blue. It's not orange. And I know orange isn't technically bergamot, but kind of is. Or bergamot isn't technically orange, but you know. That is the pistachio. So I had just talked to the 14-year-old because she likes these too. I had just talked to her about picking these up, and then she's the one that actually saw the sale and texted me like, hey Nana, guess what's on sale on Amazon right now? So, and they talk about layering them. See how nice that misted? Oh, that smells good. I like that a lot. Oh, I have a drink over there. And they say blend them. They all blend nicely together. That is so good. I smell, it just smells good. This is Hydrating Body and Hair Fragrance Mist, Vanilla Velvet and Rich Pistachio. Spritz on body and hair throughout the day for a pick-me-up. So now I have 3 scents to layer, and that'll just be fun. It'll just be fun to play with. Oh my gosh, this isn't even Amazon. I talked about it a couple of days ago when I did my last subscription box haul about I got a Loopy because there was a strawberry thing in there to put on my cup. I'm taping the same day, but I'm not sure when I'm putting it up. And I said it was funny because the cup thing was strawberries, and I said, oh my gosh, that's so funny because I just ordered from Loopy, because I have an iPhone, a Loopy case. These are my favorite cases. I purchased them. My daughter loved them and she got me hooked, and that is so much more useful to me than pop socket, because with a pop socket you have to have it. With this, you don't. I even turn it backwards. So if I'm going to pick a child up or I'm picking groceries or whatever, you can still have it there, but you literally do not have to hold it. I cannot even begin to tell you how handy it was in like Disney World. Super duper handy, and you're not gonna drop it. It gives you such a sense of security. So like if you're taking a picture from over the edge of a balcony or something, you know you've got it. And I have a really cute case. I have a floral one right now, but for the rest of summer, I was like, you're right, I do love strawberries. And what brought it all up is my eldest is going off to college. I'm sure she'll have this before I show it, but she is going off to college and she is very much into this white and blue design that's very in now. And they came out, oh, this is so pretty. She's gonna love this. They came out with a new one. I am not an affiliate with Loopy, not in any way. I will put their information down below in case it's something you want to go over and check out. Just for the record, this is a great time to show you because they come in left-handed and right-handed versions. Can you guys see the difference? See how this one is pointing in this direction and this one is pointing in this direction? As a right-handed person, they think you're gonna like this one. And I'm sure 99% of the time they're right. This is for a right-handed person. My granddaughter, as a right-handed person, likes the right-handed thingy. I don't. I like the left-handed one because I carry my phone in my left hand because this hand's always doing something. She's busy. She's busy out here doing stuff. And so if I'm more likely to, I don't know, I can't think of something. Sign something, or if I want to take a picture, I might be holding a drink or whatever. I have found in my life as a right-handed person, I actually like the left-handed. So if you think about ordering this, just know that my daughter, my granddaughter, both right-handed, both use the right-handed one. This is where they want it in. That way, if you text with just that one thumb, it's handy for you because I couldn't text. Well, yeah, I probably could, but I text with both hands. I move it over and I use both hands. But right-handed, left-handed. They're both right-handed, but I am also right-handed. It's just a matter of how you hold your phone. These are supposedly different because she has a 13 Pro and I have a 14 Pro, but they look exactly the same, so we'll see. But they come in these really cute cases, which are worth keeping up with because now I have the case that came with the phone case that I'm using right now, and I can slip it in there, slip it in a drawer, and then when you want to change, you can easily reach in and pull out the one you think you want. These are from Loopy, by the way, and again, I will link it below. I'm not at all an affiliate with them. I'm not sure if you can buy them on Amazon or not. I have a bag. I do not know what is in the bag. Let's find out together. Oh, I have an idea because it's been forced to stay very flat. Yes. We have a family friend whose child just had a birthday and he has a monster truck thing. He loves monster trucks. So I got him monster truck and monster truck things for his birthday, and then the monster truck bag, and there was a monster truck card in it. I did not, you know, you can get so specific on Amazon. It's ridiculous. They know, they have everything. And when I went out and found this, I was so happy. That said, it's a little bigger than I thought it was gonna be, but it'll be fine. It'll be lovely. He'll love it. Let's see what's in this big guy. I do not know. Oh, goodness gracious, that was a lot. 3 things in here. Whew. Okay, there were 3 things in there. We're kicking my biscuits. The first is this odor eliminator. It is an Amazon Basics. I love it. It comes, I used to have it come every month. Now I think I have it come every 2 months. I put one in my bedroom, the girls' room upstairs. I will stick them as they dry down and it's time for a new one. Once every place has gotten full in the rotation, I will stick them in a closet just to keep the closet fresh. They are mostly odor absorbers. It's a lavender, this one is a lavender scent. They have it in lavender. We do a charcoal one that we keep in my husband's office because he didn't love scents, but he liked the idea of the odor absorbing, and the charcoal one is very little scent, mostly odor absorbing. Wow, that really tongue twists me. But it's one of those ones that you just, can you see the design on it? You just take this off and then you take off, oh, it came off with it. That is in there and you just punch that out, and then all of those holes you can see. And the lavender smells so good. I like it a lot. And then this is exposed, the lavender comes out, it absorbs whatever odor you might have. Okay, next out. This one is super fun. super fun. I've already talked to a couple of you in my DMs about doing these. This is my first woobles. Okay, here's my story. I can crochet, I can knit. I do not excel at either. I have known how to do both of them since my, let's call it my early adulthood. My mom, who does both of them very, very well, tried to teach me said skill in my youth, into my teens. Let's just call it unsuccessfully and leave it at that. It's not my thing. I did not excel at it. But as an adult, I picked it up, and I mostly knit. I didn't crochet, but I could make socks, and we did fun stuff. And I had gotten away from knitting, and I haven't been doing any of it lately. And I kept seeing these woobles, and I kept saying, yeah, but it's crocheting. And really, I'm much better at knitting than crocheting. So, and everybody was like, it's so easy. And they give you YouTube videos to watch, and if you watch the video while you do it on your first one, you will absolutely pick it up. So I went out, and I looked at them. And this one seemed to be the easiest because he's mostly just the ovoid with the little flappers, fins. What do penguins have? Feathers? No. Wings? I'm not sure. I feel like I'm searching for a word, but honestly, I'm not sure that I know what penguins' flappers are called. Okay, you guys are sitting at home laughing at me right now saying, how could she be that old and not know that penguins have... So I got the penguin, and he's super cute, and his name is Pierre, but I will probably be changing it. And it tells you have everything you need. You have the yarn, the step-by-step videos, a pre-started piece. So they've already started it for you. That's pretty cool. You get the crochet hook, the stuffing, the plastic eyes, the yarn needle, and online instructions. Meet your new hobby. So, getting back to the point of this, the reason I ordered this is because I have been inundated, before I ordered this, inundated in my Insta feed with their Hello Scream, something like that, where you get the house and you get to make like 5 or 6 of these little fellas, and then you make little things that go with them, and they're so cute. And I mean, I'm not gonna start, it's kind of like the diamond painting. I love to do the diamond painting. It's not like I've hung the diamond painting anywhere. It's just a process that I enjoy. But I figured at least with these, I've got 4 granddaughters, there's nieces and nephews, and children abound. They can play with them, and then when they're ooky, their mommies can throw them away. For me, it's really about the process and then how cute they turn out. So I thought I would like to do those Halloween ones, but it's not inexpensive because it's a 4 or 5, 6 pack. It looks like a advent calendar. And I thought, before I'll take that on and spend that kind of money, maybe I should attempt to make Pierre. Michelle says I can do it, so I choose to believe her. Hers are adorable. So if this is, I don't think that there's any way we can do it together. I wish I was like reading it, because I also thought about starting a book group. I've been reading so many books lately. A lot of them with my ears. That's not reading. I've been listening to a lot of books lately. Anyway, we need some kind of hobby group. I don't know how to do that though. I guess we could do, well, anyway, we'll think about it another day. But it's Woobles, and it's super cute, and you can buy it from the Woobles people, or you can buy it on Amazon. This is Pierre. I will link him below. The price is the same as on the Woobles site on Amazon, but on Amazon there's no shipping. We have a box. I do not know what the box is. This was a box in that bag that we just opened a minute ago that also had the Woobles and the air freshener in it. So did you guys order anything for Amazon Prime, or is it just me out there losing my mind ordering card holders and Woobles and air fresheners and what else is over there? An air purifier and Touchland hair mist. We still have several to go. Oh, I forgot about this. I forgot all about this. I have been influenced. And had it not been for Prime Days, I would have purchased it through one of my influencers. I am absolutely not affiliated with Lumino. I know you guys have probably seen other influencers out there. I am in no way affiliated with them. However, I do hear it's fantastic. And this was one of the sales on Prime Day, and I thought it was a great time to try it. So it is the whitening strips. I think it was 7 days worth. Yeah, 14 strips, 7 treatments. I don't know how often you do the treatments. 2 of the whitening toothpastes for keeping it white once you've done the strips. A lot of influencers out there swear by this. So we're gonna try it and we're gonna see if it's true. And you guys know, I will tell you true. If it's good or if it's not, we will talk about it. I will be doing this first thing in the morning, and then I will use this. They say that it makes it white. They say that it doesn't bother you with sensitivity, that it's super easy, etc., etc. So we're gonna find out. If you guys have used the Lumino, let me know below, but we're gonna put it to the test. This says that it whitens with ingredients that love you back. It says it's Dead Sea salt, coconut oil, lemon peel oil, and sage oil. This is gonna taste terrible, isn't it? You can tell me now. Just break it to me now. It's gonna be terrible, isn't it? Well, you know what? We can find out. It's mine. I can open it. You know, I love a good minty fresh breath. So I wonder if you could just use this, and then is the point that it needs to stay on your teeth, or could I use this and then use a regular toothpaste or does it work better over time? Because I do love my minty freshness. Oh, it smells kind of minty. Smells kind of minty. I had lost all hope. Hold on, there's still hope. I will not have bad breath. I don't care how white my teeth get. I can't abide by bad breath. Oh, it has wintergreen in it. It's one of the higher ingredients, is wintergreen. Let's put a little bit. Just, so it's a little thinner than regular toothpaste is, I think. But that's what it looks like. That's probably not too much. I could probably eat it, right? What does it say? You're gonna die if you eat it. Do not eat. Literally says do not eat. I thought I was being ridiculous by using. Oh, no. Do not eat or drink for 30 minutes after use. Well, okay. I have a drink here and I'm talking too much to not be able to drink. But it smells very minty. I have hope. So I will try this and we will absolutely report back. If you in particular would like to know about this so that I am sure to respond to you, the best way to always contact me about something like this is in my DMs on Insta. If you are not on Insta, I will monitor below this in case you have any particular questions about this. I am happy to try it and report back. It is very, very minty. I absolutely have hope. I don't smell sage or lemon. I'm very excited. Out, I have another bag. Oh, this is weird stuff too. But again with the Instagram, you know what guys? I'm Insta influenced. What can I tell you? I saw one of these items in my Insta feed and I watched it and I was like, that is so cool. And I definitely need it. And so I wanted it. And when I went on Amazon to check it out, because I never buy through Instagram, never. Do you guys buy through Instagram? It doesn't feel legit to me. So I will see something, but then I will go find it out in the real world. Anyway, that's a big box. It's flat, very flat. But it is disposal cleansers. And it says it's a year supply, 12 tablets, so you must do it once a month. But in the commercial, they take the tablet and they drop it in with their garbage disposal on, and it foams up like a science project. I mean, it just foams. And I read the comments underneath, and some people did say mine did not foam as much. And they said, if yours does not foam as much, before you put it in, get it a little wet and then try it, and it should foam more. But every disposal, probably. I know ours. I don't love the scent coming off of it sometimes. And these said they were gonna make a difference. Cleans, deodorizes, refreshes, protects. Stop. Do not use this product before seeing important instructions at useactive.com. I mean, and they put a big old stop on it. So I thought that looked like a super fun way with all the foam that was going on. It looked like a super fun way to clean out the disposal. But while I was looking at it, as so often happens, I found this. And this is a seal and grout mold stain remover. And they say that it works great around your washing machine. If you have any mold around your washing machine, they say it's great for that. And also, I have noticed like I said, we are in an older home and we have some areas that need to be regrouted and stuff like that. But actually behind our sink where our backsplash meets, where the grout is, I've noticed that it wants to get kind of gunky, dingy. I'm not sure it's not mold. And I was like, I can't be having that. I clean it, but it's just, I don't know if I leave it too wet. So I've been more aware of all of it, but there's a little discoloration and I thought, maybe this would work. It's huge, 7 ounces. I thought it was gonna be like a Visine bottle. So already I feel like a winner. Okay, next box. Not sure what this is. Oh, I think I might know what it is. I think this might be one of the other things. I have been having, you know, the older kids have lives now, so I don't have them quite as much. So I've been having the younger kids more and more often lately. One of the things that they are digging doing is this bracelet making. This is 3,600 pieces, 42 colors, rubber band bracelet kit. We got one at Michael's that she took home with her, but I thought, you know what? We need to have one of these here too. 3,600 pieces, I have to tell you, because this is very thin. 3,600 pieces, I mean, we're talking tiny little rubber bands. Seems like more than this when you're buying it online. This is plenty, do not get me wrong. If they use this all up, we'll get more. But they are loving, totally loving this bracelet making. And in the bottom, there's beads and there's the things that you can make it with, and you can make keychains and all kinds of fun things. So they will love this. Just a couple more things and then we'll try on that dress. That party today is Tuesday. That party is Saturday morning. So here's hoping that dress fits. This is, I know what it is before I even get into it. I gotta get into it very carefully with my knife because I can't rip it. We got a new vehicle. And for said new vehicle, it has been a crazy hot summer here. Just crazy hot. I said, you know what we need? We need a good old-fashioned windshield cover that we can just take out and pop up. This one supposedly, I have no reason to believe that it won't. This one supposedly just pops open and literally fits our vehicle. They go on, you tell it what your vehicle is, and they send you the one that is made for your windshield to give you the best coverage. And then it comes in this nice little bag that you can keep it in. Well, I am very excited about this. The sun has just started coming out here today, and my truck, I call it my truck, it's an SUV. It gets so hot, so hot. So I am very anxious to see if that fits as nicely as they say it will. So see, some of this was just absolutely just stuff we needed, household things. I did get that fun Woogles thing, that's fun. Oh, this has a tank top in it, I think. This was just a tank top that I actually saw on Instagram, but I didn't order through Instagram, but I went over and found on Amazon. And then nitrile gloves. I keep them around because, and when I've made my videos in the past, I haven't used them because I'm a big girl. I don't love touching raw meat, especially we eat turkey burgers. And I don't know if you've ever made turkey burgers, but they stick to you really. I don't love it. So I can't keep those around. That's just all I'm going to say about that. And then I got this nice white tank top. We are finally down to the dress. Like I said, I hope the dress is a good one. Oh, I panicked. When I opened it up, all I could see was this, and I was like, no, it's definitely supposed to be a white dress, but it's white, it's blue with white on it. So I just, the way it was folded. I will tell you, that blue was bluer than I thought the blue was gonna blue. This is a midi length, but on me, oh, it's very soft. I'm very pleased with that. It is not white though, I will tell you. It is cream, it is not white. I definitely thought it was gonna be whiter than this. There's nothing I can do about that now. If that's the only problem with it, it is forgiven. It is super comfy though. It has elastic on the sleeves. It ties at the waist, and it's midi length. Let's give this a try and see what it looks like. I'd say the fit is perfect. I mean, I think it's a perfect fit. This is an extra large. It might be a 1X. I will let you know in the comments below. It's a perfect fit. I don't know that I love it. It's creamier than I thought. Like I said, I thought it was going to be more white, and the blue is bluing much harder than I thought the blue was going to blue. I'm going to back up so you can see it's got the, probably easier to tell like this, it's a tied, self-tie waist that's a matching bowed, tie however you want. It has pockets. And like I said, I think the fit is perfect. It is a little, can you tell? It is a little long. It has slits up the side. I am going to wear heels, low heels. So I'm okay with the length. Like I said, I think it fits perfectly, but what do you guys think? It's hard to tell. I know, I'm backing away so much. You think it's bluing too hard? Let me get close. It's very blue. It's a lot of blue. I don't generally wear blue. I think that might be the problem, is I don't generally wear blue. That said, oh, here's the back. How's the back backing? I'm gonna walk away, see what it looks like when I walk, because I don't know what the back looks like. I think it's prettier than I think. I think it's just not me, generally, which is what makes me so hesitant. I don't know. I like the way the sleeve does. I like the placement on the sleeve. And I like the sleeve length because you guys know I hate my upper arms. So it's great sleeve placement. Honestly, I have nothing else to wear this weekend. So it might win by default because I also have a very busy week. I'm not sure I'm gonna get out. But luckily it is a perfect fit. So it's simply a design choice for me. Will I even put this up before the party to get y'all's? I'm not sure. I hope so. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for coming by for that huge, oh my goodness, you should see the mess. Huge unboxing of all of the Amazon goodies I got. Oh, my City Beauty lips. Love these lips. I will link everything that we unboxed down below. If you want to talk about City Beauty or the Lumino, once I've tried that. Everything, let me know down below, or feel free to talk to me in my DMs if you have more specific questions or you would just like a little more privacy about anything. So I hope I will see you again really soon. We will talk about the Woobles. I wish I could find a way we could do a Woobles and book chat. That's what we need to do. I will see you again really soon. Thank you so much for coming by. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll know when I have more videos coming out. I will see you again soon. Bye guys.